What would you prefer, a week-long trip to the prairie with a cute cowboy or a 6-month experience in New York City with an arrogant pop star? My pick, probably New York, but that's mainly because sleeping outdoors would stress me out. If you're new here, I'm Jess. I'm the owner of The Reading Chamber, which is an online bookstore for young adult fiction. We feature both traditionally and independently published books, book boxes, blind dates with books, and bookish merch like cute bookmarks. I love all things YA, so these videos are to take you on a deeper dive of books we sell at the bookstore and to review books that I personally read. To keep things organized, I will be going through the bookstore alphabetically, so we're going to start with A French Girl in New York by Anna Adams. Published by Wattpad, this debut novel is a rom-com about a French orphan named Maud who has singing aspirations and finds some fame with a viral video. When a recording opportunity in New York City comes up, Maud takes the deal even though it's pop music because she finds out that her Nigerian birth father once lived in New York. She has 6 months to prove herself and find out anything she can about her birth parents. To help Maud break out into pop music is Matt, a pop star who, according to Maud, is arrogant and annoying. But he may just be the person to help expand her horizons and write some hit singles while they're at it. This book is a great introduction to the young adult genre, so it's perfect for ages 13 to 16 since it is a fluffier read. Deeper themes are there, but they're not as explored, so it's one of those titles you can read as a palate cleanser, which is pretty typical for Wattpad books. I definitely recommend this for teens who want a lighter romance and for adults who want a feel of like a Netflix movie. You can find A French Girl in New York at thereadingchamber.com. Near Misses and Cowboy Kisses is a cute young adult fiction book taking place on the Nebraskan Prairie during a week-long Oregon Trail excursion. Riley's family is moving from Nebraska to California, and they decide to take this excursion while they wait for their movers to get to their new house. Colton's family is the one who owns the tour group, and he happens to be a guide. While depicted as swoon-worthy, this title didn't have quite the amount of depth for me to personally call it that. It was different than most books I read due to the setting alone. I'm not really one who reads westerns, but I liked the progression of their relationship. It felt really realistic, and the miscommunication trope wasn't that frustrating. It was sweet to see Riley's perspective of the prairie change. I liked how descriptive it was of the setting. I found that really cool since I've never been to Nebraska. I haven't been to any of the states that have prairies, so I thought it was just really cool kind of seeing it through the character's eyes. I rated this 3 stars as it was a nice read and a good palate cleanser for me. It did remind me a little bit of Jackie and Alex's relationship in My Life with the Walter Boys, both the book and the TV show. This was definitely a little bit more real, but it wasn't my favorite book coupling. Would I recommend this to somebody? Probably only as an introductory YA, good for ages 14 to 15, somebody who's just kind of finding their footing in young adult. The cover is really adorable though. As a reminder, you can find A French Girl in New York at my website, thereadingchamber.com, and subscribe for more YA videos.